map mode, which is ground combat. You've got your strategic navy, your strategic air, and then you have these little buttons. Supply area, really handy for checking that out. I also quite like to go to the autosave, diplomacy map mode to remind myself who I'm fighting, because countries that you're fighting will be in red. Resistance comes up sometimes, resources sometimes for planning things, but yeah, the supply map mode's quite useful. All right, improved ship torpedo launchers. Okay. Mine warfare. We could just mine our entire coast. The other thing we want to do is unlock transport ships at some point, and I think I'm going to do that now. I don't know if we're going to use it right now, but it's always pretty stupid when you go to do an invasion and you don't have it, and you're like, oh, wait. Okay, so I'm going to pull way back on my convoys. How many convoys do I have? 1K. Excellent. I'm going to keep a trickle in of 1, but then what we're going to do is... So advanced hull, auto design, sure. I mean, I like that they added this in a sense, but I still have no idea, like, how to tune these ships or what to design. So we'll just auto a sub. There you go, hull A, that's the one we're looking for over here. I can't just give flat upgrades anymore, no. Here, I'll grab you, and we'll just start producing you. Done and done. Need warm waters, crush Persia. Okay, good. Okay, that'll be interesting to see. First of all, Iran, are you anyone? No, you're not in any faction. No one over here. Afghanistan, no. India's in the Entente, yes, okay. I'm going to hold off on this button because I think we're going to need some PowerPoint to start the war with Tibet, and I want to make sure to start it right away. Just manually max out the ship parts for the most part. And yeah, but sometimes you've got different ship parts to choose from. Okay, restore sovereignty over Tibet. Repay the syndicalists. Oh, I thought it was a sarcastic repay. Syndicalists have been great friends. Or we could go independent, which upsets the syndicalists, like France. We could form an East Asia League. Mission to Red India. Pivot towards Washington. Oh, this is becoming friends with America. I was going to start running this, but this might get bypassed because we might conquer this in the war against Tibet. All China National Labor Syndicate. This increased the popularity of radical socialism and social liberalism. Or we could go here, which would upset things. Yeah, okay. We'll just go and advance some of these decisions we've already got. Surely, there we go. Advance in Tibet. Done and done. Oh, we could puppet them. Puppet doesn't sound like one China. And yeah, we'll have the East Turkestan mission afterwards. Still give us a big long border against Russia, but this actually might not be so bad, especially if we quickly build our infrastructure over here, because there ain't gonna be any. But could be useful. That's still the offer Tibet autonomy. Yeah, we're not gonna offer them any autonomy whatsoever. Really? Also give them a bit of a border against you, but that's true. I mean, it turns out the borders do go both ways, but I think I'm gonna be more comfortable. I don't think I've got as many different areas to go and monitor. Okay, that's done. It's 43. Oh, so we can start this tech, and we will. Okay, war goal against Tibet. Send, go. Bring the speed down 1 notch. I'm assuming you're advancing over here. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, yeah, interesting. Mongolia's a puppet, but they didn't join the war. Oh yeah, they're just waiting. I'm gonna take half that stack and just tell you to beeline to this capital right away, which I think is gonna be fine. Poland joins the Reichspakt. Okay. Meanwhile, back in France, things are mostly still static from the last time we checked. War propaganda against Tibet. No, that's not necessary. Yeah, these decisions. I think I do want to run the industrialize all the time because they do take a while to restore or to go. Even though I do want to make some changes in my cabinet and my tech people. Yeah, let's see if we can cut off some things. Not that I'm too concerned about advancing in here, generally speaking. I think it's going to go fine and easy. So these guys all have air wings attached to them, so they'll follow along. And then we've got our heavy ones that we've sort of given our own commands to. What's happening in the Americas? They won the United States of America won the Second Civil War, so things have been pretty static. Mexico is Third International. Third International over here. Brazil, Reichspakt. Yeah, so there's some warring going on over here between the International and Reichspakt. And has been going on for a while. That doesn't seem to have been many changes. Unless there's something I've missed, which is, of course, very possible. And yeah, you're going to move up this way, cut these guys off. Although, it's not really going to be a cutoff. Although, with this impassable terrain over here, that's kind of interesting. Get to Lhasa quickly. Let's, I'm going to queue up, in fact, in the front of the queue, some radars in the north here. Get a vision over what's going on. These are still all level 1 radars. Nice to choke that off there, but I like how there's still 10 divisions assigned over here. We could change it, but I'll leave it be because otherwise it's going to mess a bunch of things up. I'll have to redo stuff. You're still heading to Lhasa. I'm going to get you to come in here. This is impassable terrain, so what we're going to do is we're going to be cutting this off in half. Go. We are having some supply issues. Not really a surprise as we march into very low supply areas. If we capture air bases, our planes will move, which is going to be nice. Let me get this first. But yeah, we're going to want to do mechanized. So we need to replace our guns, which is going to reset our production efficiency. Not that it got capped out. There's no mods we can do for the variants now. Can we just name? Can we make our own variants? Oh, wow! The Sprout Cannon. I didn't know you could do this. Thump. There you go. Now producing Sprout Cannons. Oxygen supply might be running low. Wait. What game are we playing now? Move up. Turn down that bulge. Excellent. Where? Grab you, split you down. There we go. Some of that. Okay, right within you. Whew! I was worried. Tuva. Demand Tuva from who? Mongolia. Okay. We're running low on sprouts. So yeah, upgraded guns are being developed and passed out. Alright, you're following that, which is fine. I'm gonna change my mind. You come over here and capture that airport. Move on. What I'm doing here a lot is I'm grabbing a stack and I'm hitting SSSSSSSS to split the stack down to a single one. It's the quickest way I've found to, like, get yourself a single dude. Instead of, like, doing this, clicking on the guy in the right place. Here, you don't need to do that then. You're gonna be fine. Okay. There you go. Clean that up. You go over to Moron. Ha! And then keep going. Alright. All China National Syndicalists. Done and done. Dai's coup has been provoked and will decide to act. We should tread carefully. Continue tutelage. Radical socialism. Nice. Ooh, more political power. I mean, we'll take that, because it's simpatico with, like, the stuff we've decided on so far. Or, you know, maybe we just finish this area over here. No, let's do the tutelage. Democratic aspects, 3 principles. I mean, the only political party, final say. That leads to Somnin study clubs. Defense, command power, meh. Governed by the shadows. Oh, totalism, I see. Democracy. Yeah, so we're going to keep going down here, because this is the radical socialist branch. I'm just going to commit to it for story purposes. We could literally replay the KMT specifically. The left KMT specifically. And make some pretty radical changes, which is pretty astounding to consider. Okay. We're going to go for mega subs. We'll do a redesign of our things later. Maybe when 44 we get the new hull. We'll have unlocked a bunch of these extra components. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're going to pick that up, which is going to be fine. As I said, I'm not sure that we're still pushing over here. I don't think there's a battle plan for here anymore, but if I just do that, it's like plans are overrated. Let me grab one of you and just come down here, do that. What is this? Oh, Bhutan. Hello, Bhutan. Isn't the ethnic autonomy and democracy more fitting for left KMT? Well, I mean, it depends on, like, you know, what kind of left are we in? We're radical socialists, apparently, is what we are. How's the war coming? It must be close to, I can't find out my own war? Yeah, I know there's no plan in Tibet. What I just did is right-clicked over here. Bug, sometimes reloading might help. Okay. Okay, Russian Republic against Ukraine. Vladivostok port. Oh, no, that's not here. That's the one on the Black Sea, right? Is that... No? Oh, no, that is this one over here, but they already have it. Wait, what? Oh, rebuild! Sorry, thought it was like reconquer. That's why I was confused. All right, so we're going to take all and take all. Okay, but there's no one else in the war. Why would I need more points? Okay, take you. Pass. I'm the only person on this side of the war. Okay. Done and done. Now, we're still worried about Russia. I'm hoping that we can take East Turkmenistan really fast. Oh, we have more impassable mountain stuff, but that's okay. These types of borders are really annoying to draw battle lines against, though. So, I know you don't have enough dudes for everyone, but you're going to vaguely go and stand by the border. Take out Mongolia. Okay, it was bypassed, as kind of expected. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a front line here with the Russian Republic. Okay, let's take a look at the supply map mode. Yeah, 32. Let's bring this up so we can fit a few more people in here. But the pathing of resources is going to be okay. Let's actually bring this up a little bit. Because we may need to bring things through there. We may want to run reinforcements through here. We'll see. Time decisions. This is... No. Oh! You're right. Sorry. Fate of Mongolia. We're going to occupy. And Fate of Tibet. We're totally going to occupy. I mean, obviously. Hey, our name's in beginning. Woo! Their name is bigger, so they're winning. This needs to change. Oh, the Russian Republic? Yeah, see? Font size is the only thing that matters. And you're right, it is completely unacceptable. 2 Sicilies have joined the Reichspakt. Which is interesting, because the Socialist Republic is going to be part of the Third International. So things are getting messier and messier over here. Things are more or less unchanged here for a while. Same thing here, it's pretty static. Union Britain, are you even doing anything? Like, I don't know. So we can take a look at some of these current wars. Oh no, I can't open the war screen. I want to see how many people had died. But oh well. This is all impassable up to here. I mean, technically we can come all the way around here into right there. One province border we can push through. I could have a separate army, you know, lined up for that, but I think this will be fine. We are pumping out quite a few units. We could probably increase this. Yeah, we got lots of equipment and, of course, manpower. So we're training 26 divisions right now. It is amazing. Like, now that we finally have industrial capacity, we can finally start spamming out units aggressively. Is anyone really to get rid of the bug? Yeah, it might be worth it. Let's do it real quick. Let's try that. Yeah, we need to research some tanks. We also would like to research mechanized. Do we want to make like one blueprint for a motorized division and build a couple just to go around? Just for speed. If we throw in, does recon help with movement? It does, that makes sense. And engineers help with river crossing and attacks. We want that. I guess the rest doesn't actually change the rates. So we may as well have this, maybe some anti-tank. And then, like, the width here almost doesn't matter. I'm almost wondering about, like, width 5, maybe width 20. But yeah, we can go at 12 kilometers an hour, which is really fast. I think infantry is, what, 4? Yeah, 4 kilometers an hour. So this is a really fast-moving group. Yeah, I'm wondering about just doing a 20. I mean, the combat width for this doesn't matter so much because you're not really going to be fighting in positions where the combat width is going to be an issue. But this will make you strong enough to maybe bop some guys who are otherwise backing away. So we'll go with the 20. That's going to be fine. Motorized, saved. We're going to train. Here, we'll give you a priority thing. I'm going to get like 4 divisions. There you go. This is going to be a 4-division motorized, so it's going to be enough to maybe hopefully punch through a little bit and spread out. I mean, it doesn't have breakthrough. So this is going to be really reliant, I think, to us doing the trick where we keep it one province back, wait for a province to get, like, attacked and, like, fall, and then run these guys through the hole. I mean, you can. The thing is, what you want, like, you know, people always talk about powers of 20, but in practice, a lot of times your battle are also powers of 30. So 30 combat width is fine. And in practice, it's only under very specific situations where you're exactly maxing out a combat width. So if you have an army that's an odd size, like a 27 width division, for like 90% of the combats in this game, it's not going to matter. For those other few, it's going to be pretty important. I'm going to get an air base and hit control to build it a little faster. I don't like level 5 airbase there. And over here. Somewhere we can maybe deploy heavies out against Russia. Yeah, unlocking the motorized artillery would be nice. We haven't done anything in the tank tech tree. Like how we got such negative political power. That's from doing our decisions. We'd still like the tank designers and stuff. And then we start ripping through there. We should be able to do a pretty good catch-up. But for now, just massive, massive numbers of people is really all kind of we need. That's the Chinese way, it's the Russian way. And it's going to work for us here. Okay, continued tutelage. Then we do the Turkmenistan option, or Turkestan option. Rebuild the Vladivostok port. Okay, we're still okay. Synthetic rubber. I mean, we may do some of that tech. We also, now we have unlocked the synthetic refinery finally, so yeah. Building some of these would actually be a good idea. I think you can just be cute at the bottom. So right here with 60%. And I'll do another thing over here. I don't know if we need a ton of those. I don't know. We are going to want more and more rubber. Okay. It's committed to quite a lot of synthetic oil. But actually, I think that's going to work out nicely. And what we will do is we will tech the upgrades so we get more rubber and oil out of those things. Right now we're importing. Oh my gosh, of course, it totally makes sense we're super short on this stuff. We could cancel some of these other imports or just bring them down a notch. But yeah, we need a lot of steel for our infantry, of which we're producing a great many right now. I don't want to be typing over here, thank you. Mechanized wave. Yeah, radar in the western part might be a good idea. Okay, come on, thank you. And that's it. Continuous offense over here. I will spend to get that because it's useful to some of the stuff we're doing now. Might be useful against the Russian war, which is coming sooner rather than later. Paratroopers could also be fun, yeah. Although we don't have transport planes. We do have enough fighters, so we could probably get air superiority. Okay, continued tutelage is done. Now I'm going to swing over Turkestan. Perfect. And so you guys, you're rebuilding over there. You still have no troops around here. Kingdom of Ukraine, White Ruthenia, Finland. France is still sort of being whatever it was. The Italies are fighting each other. Sultanate of Egypt. French Republic took some states. Oh, from the Tuareg over here. Okay. This is the French Republic as opposed to the Commune of France. Very different. Now, maybe that'd be a fun one to play. The French Republic and see if we can retake France at some point. Not that we've done an actual syndicalist run. I mean, we're socialists here, and we've been friendly with syndicalists, but we're still not syndicalists. I guess what we can do is we can make a war plan for Russia. Like, mostly the first war plan is just going to be push north. But how much impassable terrain is there? Oh, that specifically is wasteland, probably. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, the plan is just sort of push here, isolate this, clean this up, make a new front line that's like a north-south front line, so we can push west from there in a slightly cleaner way. It's kind of going to be the idea. But yeah, so this must be... I must have been drawing it across some wasteland somewhere. Speed 5, what time is it? We got about 20 minutes left. I can't go over today. We said start early, and we can't go over because of IRL stuff, unfortunately. Let's get the submarine base in Kamchatka. Yeah, well, I mean, the coast is going to be kind of nice. That is true. All right, construction 5 is done. Let's get concentrated industry. We got to finish our industrial tree. So, as a comparison, how do we compare to Russia? Thank you, autosave. Man, when there's no war, these monthly autosaves seem to happen way too often. So, 150 to 200 divisions, in line with us. More factories, and certainly more ships, and more planes, but you're going to be spread out a lot. Alright, new guns and things, done. Let's unlock the mechanized. Start to give us some options. Does IRL stand for Ireland in this context? Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. For sure. Alright, a bunch more units about to come in. Be ready to go. Middle Africa declares war on QQ land. Alright. Little bits of Chile over here. Like, wait, what? What's happening? I don't know. And there's lots of wars have been going on, but nothing's really happening. I think there's a lot of rough terrain. Like, you know, you're fighting in low supply, jungly area. These guys probably aren't packing a ton of tanks. So just like the dug-in infantry are probably going to be mostly immovable in South Africa. South America, at least for now. All right, you're going to move in there. And then the rest of you are going to start a new army. It's going to be part of that.